That you know what? You know what? Let's just. I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna read the stuff that's supposed to be read. Like I got it. Yeah, yeah. Never use alone. Yeah, the thing. You know what? Right. Okay, let's start here. The Adams Board of Cuyahoga County presents Strive for Five. Strive for Five is a challenge to connect with others when we can't be together. Isolation can increase stress, anxiety, and depression. When you choose your five, think about those who may need extra support right now. Someone who lives alone, lives with mental illness, or in recovery. Maybe someone who has recently lost a loved one or a job. Call, text, or send a letter. Be there for someone and reach out if you need help. Call 216 623 6888. If you're listening to www.voiceradio.com, nervedjs.com, please call that Strive for Five number in case you feel alone or if you need help. Speaking of help,
you need
who? I don't know. I'm not okay. I used the number before. All right. So, speaking of help, Will Smith, Will and Jada Smith had a problem. See, the thing about it is, 2 weeks ago, male singer August Alsina, reported that August and Jada had a relationship.
No, it was an entanglement.
Well, according to Jada, it was an entanglement. Now, here's the first thing. Jada Pinkett Smith's people denied that this was the case. August not only said that him and Jada had a relationship, but August said that Jada's husband, they were separated at the time, Will Smith gave August permission to have relations with his wife, which I find false. Now, Jada Pinkett Smith's show, Red Table Talk, that appears on Facebook, highly anticipated. Jada brought herself to the table with now husband Will, talking about, she admitted that, the key word here, that Jada had an entanglement.
What is the word?
I thought entanglement was like the wires getting mixed up, they got entangled, things of that nature. But apparently Will Smith, after threatening with divorce papers later, said Jada has admitted that her and August, while Will were separated, her and Jada and Will were separated, her and August had a relationship. Now, August is friends with their older son, Jaden Smith, and everybody is up in roars about what's going on with August, Will, and Jada. Jay, your thoughts about this whole entanglement bullshit?
First of all, why is it being like this?
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, those were 3 consenting adults.
According to the interview, and according to August, that he was going through a lot of personal problems. His father died on crack. He died, and nieces, and children, and he was going through a lot of personal problems. And he was and Will and Jada said Augustine came to them sick, and then he lived with them, and in some way when Jada first started Red Table Talk, she had August with her, and August said that they were just friends. They were nothing more, more like family. There was nothing sexual going on. But then, before August's new album comes out,
so this is all publicity.
He admits, because he said he was losing relationships. He was losing deals because they felt like he was the home wrecker of the Smith family.
No. There have long been rumors of Will and Jada being swingers. That rumor's been out there.
I mean, the thing about it is like swingers, open marriage, orgy, all that kind of. Listen,
I don't know what people. Why? If you're gonna marry someone, and this is just me, I'm not gonna marry someone just to be in an open marriage. That's
Right.
crazy.
Right. Like
First of all, I'm selfish
right.
when it comes to mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sharing.
Right.
That belongs to me.
Right.
And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna stay single.
Right. Now here's the thing with me. I'm the same way. The thing about it is like August. Now Jada admitted to the relationship, but Jada also said the only person that gave permission was me, leaving the August said that Will gave him permission. As a man with balls, with a penis, there is no way in God's green earth, no way in devil's hell that I would give any man permission to smash my wife, especially the one that I'm taking care of. Listen, let's be honest. Jada has a good career, good movie. She was in On a Different World, Lena James, all that. But let's just be honest. All that,
you know what?
That's Will's.
You know what Tupac said?
What'd he say?
You know Tupac and Tupac was in love with Jada.
Mm-hmm.
He probably would have married her had he lived, but they were just on two different ends of the spectrum.
Right.
But you're saying that you would not do that. I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Larry, and here's why. They're in a whole different tax bracket. And that dictates your mindset is when you're in a whole different tax bracket.
As far as what he said, I'm like,
I believe August that Will told him that. I believe.
I don't think the thing about it is I don't think Will said on Red Table Talk he was done with her ass, so she could do whatever she wanted.
I believe him. I believe he told him that. I believe him.
I
believe August.
The thing about it is, like, I think that I'm siding with Will. Okay, here's the thing.
Because in Hollywood, relationships are different. They're very different. They're not, poor people relationships.
If he said that, or it was probably like, man, Will, I want it, man, go on, I ain't got nothing to do with her, something like that. Like, I ain't messing with her no more. Go ahead. So I don't think he was like, oh, guy, I want to give you permission. You can go ahead.
Right? Yeah, he was like,
he probably said something like, go ahead. I ain't got nothing to do. We all use that one. Like somebody be like, well, man, go on. I ain't messing with her no more.
Right.
We like her or not. We're like, I ain't messing with her.
Right.
You can have her gone.
So
I said something like that.
Something happened.
Something happened.
And Sam still said on my Facebook, have we heard about August before now? Not really, no. So yeah.
So, I mean, and then that's the other thing. He brought up a good point that I was going to make. This could be all concocted
by all three of them.
Exactly.
Because
Jada hasn't been relevant.
Right.
Will hasn't been relevant, and August hasn't been relevant. So think about that. All three of them now are front and center headlines.
Especially with.
Although Will just had a cold movie though.
What was
that?
When he fight himself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Genesis,
man, something like that.
Yeah.
Here's the.
It was a good movie, but that was over a year ago, right?
Yeah, but before Bad Boys came out, Bad Boys for Life. Now Bad Boys came out this year. This year before. Yeah, it is what it is. I think it was done. Like I think after 2, it was pretty much done to death. Bad Boys for Life. Some people liked it. It was just they were seeing that signs of old age from Martin and Will.
Yeah, but Martin looked like he had been consuming small farm animals.
Right. Yeah. So but the thing about it is like the weirdest part about this whole thing is that in real time, when I said something about it, I don't want that Will Jada type. I'm like, I ain't giving you permission to smash it. Like my wife, my girl, my wife, none of that. I can't. That's just me personally. But people had problems with posts and stuff like that. At the end of the day, listen, like I'm said before, I don't like Tekashi 6ix9ine and August Alsina are the two biggest snitches in the world. I don't trust no man with multicolored hair. I just don't. I don't trust no man. If listen, Jay, I like your hair, all that stuff like that. But if I see a man with the same type of hair as yours, I don't trust him. I'm sorry. I just don't trust him. He'll tell on me if I don't have my mask on, I get a $50 fine or something like that. You know.
Talk about that too.
Yes.
That's a little excessive.
Yeah.
But
So
you know what? People are see. This is what we do.
Mhm.
We get distracted by all of these
Right.
things that are going on and things that are happening. We can't get distracted by that.
Right.
Okay, that's Will, Jada, and August business.
right.
Let them three grown folks handle it. If they want to sit there and have an orgy with one another, let them have an orgy with one another. It ain't none of our business.
And then
Let them be who they are.
And
They have always been who they always been who they always thought they were. Simple. Easy as that.
and the thing about it is like at the
Jada
end,
a freak.
like
Yeah.
now here's the thing. I'm gonna say this, and then I'll speak for myself, and I'll probably also speak for EP, the ultimate side dude, EP the show host.
Oh.
So let me.
Take that, EP.
What do you say?
I said
The ultimate
you're the
side.
ultimate side dude. So like he admitted it. Here's the thing: would you, if you had a chance to smash Jada Woo?
Yeah.
Would you say anything to anybody?
I wouldn't tell.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
That's what one not being able to do it again.
Thank you.
Wow.
Here's the thing. If I'm not telling who if I'm not telling you who I inbox on Facebook or IG, I'm not saying nothing. Especially in a marriage, I'm not opening my mouth. I don't care how, like, he loved her. Listen, first of all, if August was my son, I had to sit my son down. My son get older. He said, "Daddy, I love this girl." Like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, she married. How long she been married? 15 years. Oh, you need to break that up, bruh. She ain't leaving. It's like the thing about it is, everybody thought that Jada was gonna leave Will for August. That ain't happening, bruh.
They're in California, which is a 50-50 state. They got married in California. So if she does leave him, she's been a gain.
But I don't think she
I
likes.
don't think that they want to leave each other.
No, I don't think so
They've been
either.
in an open marriage for quite some time.
I think that it's. I
couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
But I couldn't do it either.
It's hard enough being married to one person and having to juggle. Marriage is a job.
It's supposed to be a job. Here's the thing, but the thing about it is like,
22-year bid.
what did Will and Jada say? Bad marriage for life. They like, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't
I mean, there's
going
money
nowhere.
involved with them, so this may have slipped out with August, but I guarantee you, Will has done his stuff too.
Now he did say that he gonna get her back.
He probably has.
He gonna get it like Jada, like you, like and more before you, like, no, I'm gonna get you back.
He probably has already gotten her back. It just hasn't come out yet.
He ain't because
It need to come out.
it don't need to come out.
But why would you? I mean,
The thing about it is, you got
listen.
listen. August should have kept his damn mouth shut.
Right.
Keep it. What are you, Ralph Bunch over here? Keep your mouth shut. Keep your damn mouth shut.
He wanted to feel like the big man on campus. He betted Jada Pinkett Smith. He fulfilled all you guys' fantasy.
Yeah, that might have been hard to keep in.
He fulfilled all you guys' fantasy.
That might be a secret I could do.
No.
He did what you two could only imagine.
Right.
Well,
Only
listen.
because I'm not in LA.
Like, I'm not in me either. So yeah, I ain't here. So
But he did what you guys are only could just fantasy about.
he should have kept his
So-
damn mouth shut.
It gave him, some air in his chest.
Yeah.
It gave him
As a young dude,
that he
yeah.
betted Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
And baby, I seen that little boy. I seen it.
What? He's still a little boy because
He's still a little boy, but whew, okay.
the thing about it, like
Jada, listen, honey. You and Will do what y'all do. Do what y'all do.
Y'all make money and keep them kids happy, whatever.
Them kids got their own money.
Right. So here's the thing. I wouldn't say shit. I'm sorry. I wouldn't say a damn thing.
Use a lie.
I wouldn't
Use a lie.
I don't.
Use a lie, Craig.
No, I'm not a lie.
Use a lie, Craig.
I would.
They would have called me soon as he got home.
Yep.
I did not.
Guess what?
I am not going to say anything. Like I said before, I'm not telling you who I'm not telling you who I'm.
It's Jada Pinkett Smith.
So what? Here's the reason why I wouldn't say anything. Hollywood got the Illuminati. Will might call one of his Illuminati dark people and have my ass killed. I ain't about to get chopped the fuck up because I want to tell.
No.
August better watch his back because Willie from Philly.
This is all planned. It was all calculated out. It's going down exactly as those three sat down and constructed. This is exactly how it's supposed to be. And you would not keep, Larry, if you slept with Jada Pinkett Smith.
I'm not saying shit. I'm not telling, I ain't telling nobody around here. I ain't telling you. I ain't telling my mama or my daddy. I ain't telling nobody. What was you doing? Nothing. Why was you in California? I was doing some business stuff. I'm not listening. I'm not saying nothing. Catherine Danielle says that they're all relevant. It's like siding with Will saying you are pro Jada. Listen, the thing about it is like Will love her. They want to stay together. Hook by crook. They said they're going to stay together. That's what they're going to do.
They're really not together though. I don't think, see, when you're in a relationship, you have to be emotionally attached. I think Will and Jada have been emotionally detached from each other for a while. That's what I believe.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is this. Whatever works for them, let it work for them.
If it'll work for them, don't work for everybody.
It'll work for me either. Work for the king. It don't work for the king, Mr. Gardner. I am too. I will kill a nigga.
I'm about to be sharing.
Right. It's too much.
All that.
There's too much out here.
Come on, cop all. I need all that. All of it.
I can't do it. And the thing about it is that Keke Palmer got a stray bullet from August.
But why did he?
Right. Stop it, E.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right. I wouldn't.
So what did he go after Keke Palmer for? I mean, it seems like he's lashing out at everybody. So I think what has happened is, I think his mental issues have reoccurred.
Yeah, and the thing about
he's off his meds.
Right. So after, and the thing about it is, Jada said after she decided to go, her and Will stick it out, that August cut off all communication. He didn't want to be bothered. And
he
now
couldn't hit no more.
No, he couldn't hit no more.
Because I read on Facebook this morning and they were saying, somebody said something about, she had Tupac crazy, she got August crazy. Jada, what is you doing to him?
I don't know what happened. Will want to stay with her. So the thing about it is like, whatever she got, whatever Jada has, I mean, Jada, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Jada
looked like she cold with it.
Right. So she got, like, she was my crush on A Different World. I ain't gonna lie. She was like Jason's lyric,
I bet she low. Right.
Stop it.
See what I'm saying? EP couldn't even keep it to himself. He had JP.
No, he couldn't either. He couldn't. He couldn't.
I smashed. I liked it. I had her.
See, and Voice It Radio would disappear all of a sudden. You would know. We would not be doing a show right now if he would have said something like that. Like, where Arrow? Where EP at? Oh, he Will got him killed.
But I mean, whatever they're doing, whatever is going on, we get so entangled in other people's, personal affairs, and hey, that's not how you live.
Right.
It ain't me.
I
love it.
At the end of the day, you know what? Hey,
you like it, I love it.
They still got more money than me.
They
still at the end of the day, they still together.
So he didn't accomplish what he set out to accomplish if he was set out to accomplish anything. But just the fact that, people are just, hemming and hawing and I can't believe Jada did, Will like that. We don't know what's going on in that house.
Listen, all I know is this. Will ain't leaving her. She ain't leaving him.
And August,
And the thing about it is, one thing about August sales, his record going, like his new record coming out,
he's gonna be red.
he gonna blow up. So like whatever clout chasing that he just did, he just got it.
He got it. He accomplished what he said.
Speaking of clout chasing, speaking of Beats by Dre, Andre Young Jr., aka Dr. Dre, and his wife Nicole are going to Splitsville.
After 25 years.
Their last child is now 19 and moved out the house. So
she's an attorney too.
Oh God.
That's a bad girl.
So Andre Young Jr. estimated is worth $800 million. And a lot of men have said that she is not worth half, which is $400 million. What is your thoughts on that?
I mean, I don't know what she put into the relationship and, what she had to endure. I've heard that, the rumblings about Dr. Dre and how he did.
Michelle A, yeah.
Together.
He beat the shit out of her.
I don't know what she's had to endure during that time. Only that woman knows what she's worth. She's worth 400.
This is like they're
She did a 25-year bid. 22. No, she did 25.
25.
That's a 25-year.
Here's the thing with what's going on now with the documentary. Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine have all been in. Dr. Dre's music comes first for anything, for sleep, eat, sex, anything. The thing about having a successful man, especially African American man, especially one in hip hop, is that he's going to be away all the time. I think she was tired of the wine glasses. I'm home. She married that.
These women, they say it in the beginning, they want all the glitz and the glam and what goes along with it, the award shows and, the awards, the money and everything. But she's